time for Tom at 10.
Micah and Ray, what an interesting day this has been.
Yeah.
We started warm and humid. We had some thunderstorms develop. I want to show you something. This comes from one of our viewers. This is from Ursula Sullivan. It's a phenomenon known as a land spout. And Ursula spotted this driving home to DeKalb today. Land spouts have some circulation similarities with tornadoes, but they differ from tornadoes since their circulation isn't connected to a supercell thunderstorm. Still, they look pretty convincing, don't they, with the funnel-type cloud formation right there. We had a couple of pictures of land spouts, and they occurred in and around these thunderstorms that blew up this afternoon. It was a warm day across much of the country. 91 in Chicago. Second day we've hit 91 degrees. Second day this season that we've been up in the 90s. And we had 60-degree dew points, so an influx of tropical air that became buoyant as it was heated began to rise, and we had these big thunderheads develop and some much-needed rain, although it was selective where it occurred. Here are the high temps. Look at the warmth up to Marquette, Michigan and Alpena, Michigan. Traverse City hit 93 today, so boy, we shared this warm weather with a lot of folks. And you can see these color-enhanced cold cloud tops, the little thunderstorms that blew up in our area. Here's a radar view of the storms. They were scattered and they faded away tonight in the coolness of the night. But here we are during the noon hour as heating blows these things up. And there was a lot of lightning with these as well, with some locally heavy rains. Other storms are occurring farther to the west. Those are a little better organized. They're out by the jet stream. But in our area tonight, the winds have let up. The temperature is still warm, and that 62-degree dew point indicates it's still humid out there. So we'll work with that warm, humid air mass to blow up a couple of scattered thunderstorms tomorrow again. 91 was the high at both the airports, 85 at the lakefront. We had some wind gusts associated with the thunderstorms. It rained at O'Hare, thundered at Midway, but didn't rain there any, which is quite interesting. And look at some of the highs today from Geneva to Lake Geneva. That's from the Fox Valley here up into Sutter, Wisconsin. Sycamore hit 94, Lombard 92, and there were some lower temperatures, kind of dependent on where you were relative to the lake and the thunderstorm outflows. Thunderstorms are nature's air conditioners. One of their functions is to mix down the cooler air and temper the heat that creates them in the first place, and they did the trick. The problem is they don't get rid of the moisture in the air, so the next day you start warming the same air mass up again, and you can repeat the whole thunderstorm development routine. Still 81 at Midway, 76 at O'Hare tonight. Dew points are in the vicinity of the upper 50s or mid-60s across the area. That's pretty humid air mass, and the winds are light, and they'll continue that way tonight. Well, partly cloudy and humid, and the sun tomorrow will allow heating, which will build the clouds up and give way to some scattered thunderstorms again during the afternoon. There you see the percentage of the sky that will be covered with clouds and how temperatures will be above normal. There'll be a little cooling over the weekend, but here's a look. I'll just show you this quickly. No rain in the morning. There's noon tomorrow, and see how these little things develop much as they did today. So they'll be hit or miss again. Probably 20 or 30% of the area will get a rain worth mentioning. And that's it for a while. We shut down the thunderstorm formation process Friday through the weekend and into early next week. So, you know, a little bit of drought relief, but not enough. We could use a good soaking rain. Clouds will scatter tonight. They've done that. It'll be warm with lighter winds. Periods of calm, as a matter of fact, low down to 69. During the day tomorrow, sun amid building cumulus clouds and humid and warm inland with 91 there and 65 to 75 at the lakeshore. Much has happened there today. There'll be 20 to 30% coverage thunderstorms. If you get under one, you'll get a pretty good downpour and some gusty winds. But they'll fade out early tomorrow night. Clouds will scatter. It'll stay warm and fairly humid, low down to 68. And then Friday, mostly sunny. Still warm with a lake breeze, so a high of 90 and mid-60s to low 70s at the shoreline, and mostly sunny skies both Saturday and Sunday. A little stronger easterly wind delivers some stabilizing cooler air off the lake. Also, the dew points are coming down a little bit, so that restricts thunderstorm development over the weekend and into early next week. A little cooler weather Tuesday, Wednesday, and we warm up after that. Some great pictures from our viewers of these storms. Melanie Wiesa shows us this dramatic shot of a shaft of heavy rain around 6 o'clock or 4 o'clock this afternoon at Crystal Lake. Storm chaser Aaron Wilkins sends us this spectacular anvil top of a thunderstorm. Blew up near Palos Heights right there. And Willie Wilson sends us this shot from a high rise of a thunderstorm shaft out in the distance, coming from the base of that big cumulonimbus cloud. Gina Di Nicolo snapped this mean-looking sky, including some mammatus clouds near Cary. And Kat Cyber shows us the storm situation in northwest Indiana. Well, actually, that's down by Bourbonnais. While Norm Eichmann had a spectacular view of the day's thunderstorms and the rain falling from them out over Lake Michigan from Portage, Indiana. And Rick Vaughn shows us how dry the ground is in Manteno. It's cracking. And Marius Alexandru says he was born in Romania, and he was thrilled to see that this towering cumulonimbus cloud formed in the shape of Romania, which he includes the map of right there at the top. So I'll tell you, old Marius is a keen observer of what's going on around him. That's very good.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you, Tom.
See you guys. You bet.
Well, newly on